The FFA interviews from Logan High School on Eagle Communications Television's brought to you by DGH Oil, Enfield Funeral Home, Kaiser Ag Services, Kansas Land Tire, Midwest Energy, Steel Fabrications Incorporated, Swift Services, and Eagle Communications.
You're watching Eagle TV. Today we're in Logan for FFA week, and we got some kids up here to talk to. In fact, we're going to talk to Ryan first off, because I always go to the president first. How did you get president? A lot of votes out there?
We fill out an application and then we have an interview process that we have to go through.
So how long are you going to be president?
I was president last year and this year, so I will be president until May 31st, I think.
Is that when you graduate?
Well, I graduate on the 6th, but I'll be president till state convention.
So I'm assuming you're a senior, right? How long have you been doing FFA?
All 4 years.
All 4. What made you decide to get into FFA?
Well, we're in a really small school, so we pretty much just do everything that it offers. But I live on a farm, and I love to livestock judge, so I can do that through FFA.
What's some of the judging, where have you done some of the judging? Because I know that in FFA you get a chance maybe to do it at fairs and stuff. Have you done it at local fairs?
Yeah, I do it at like Phillips, Brooks County Fair, Smith County Fair, but I've also gone to state in Manhattan or like area or districts in Russell or Hayes.
There's a lot of projects, being in FFA that you get a chance to do. What's kind of the project that you thought, or even fundraiser you thought is like the most fun since you've been doing this?
Just this year we did a Feed the Funnel project, which was we had a group out of Kansas City come down and we made a whole bunch of soup packets, and we got to invite like all the chapters from around the area and just different businesses, and we just had a huge party and it was really fun.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, thanks for talking to us today. I've got somebody else we want to talk to over here. We're going to talk to Molly. Molly's kind of, you've been creative because Molly made Jordan, my camera guy, and I some little name tags ahead of time. What is that machine that you used in back and made name tags?
We have a laser engraver.
So it's a laser engraver, and you guys can engrave about anything, can't you?
Yeah, pretty much. We do a lot of bottles and then plywood signs.
So this is kind of a little money maker for you for your chapter, and that's always neat.
Yeah, it's like a chapter-run business.
Now, if you guys have a lot of clients and a lot of business to get done before the end of the school year?
Yes, we have a ton. We had a ton for Christmas, too.
How long have you been in FFA?
This is my 4th year also.
So you're a senior, too?
Yes.
What made you decide to get into FFA?
When my siblings were growing up, they didn't really have it here, and I saw how the other teenagers were like doing in it, and I thought it just seemed pretty cool.
It's a lot of projects and a lot of fun. You probably meet a lot of people in it too.
Yes, definitely.
Well, thanks for coming over and talking to us, and thanks for the little projects and the little keychains you gave us.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to go over to Maddy. Maddy is the Sentinel. Maddy, tell me real quick, what does a Sentinel do?
A sentinel makes sure that the president has the floor and just make sure she knows everything she needs to know, and just welcomes in people and make sure everything's going smoothly.
So you're kind of the bouncer, really. I mean, you can kick people out too.
I can.
See, that's a lot of authority. That's kind of pretty cool. So what are some of the things that you've kind of had a chance to do in FFA you don't think you would have been able to do if you didn't take the class?
Well, I've got to do a lot of cool projects. In my horticulture class, we're doing a plant wall, and we're going to get a plant wall in our school. And I also got to go to FFA State Band, and I love band, and I think that's really cool that even though this is an agricultural club, that you can still do music.
There's a lot of things you can do with FFA that I don't think a lot of people realize. Now, are you for a senior as well?
No, I'm a sophomore.
Oh, so you got a couple of years to go yet. So what made you decide to get into FFA?
Well, I think I watched a lot of the seniors and my upperclassmen go through FFA, and I thought it was just really cool. And my mom's a FFA advisor, so she kind of helped me know what I've wanted.
She nudged you that way, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Very good. Well, thanks for talking to us today. So we got Ryan, Maddy, and then Molly. Want to thank, I got it. Ryan, Molly, and then Maddy. And we want to thank you guys for coming and talking to us. Again, we're at Logan High School, FFA up here for FFA Week. Thanks for joining us on Eagle TV.
The FFA interviews from Logan High School on Eagle Communications Television's brought to you by DGH Oil, Enfield Funeral Home, Kaiser Ag Services, Kansas Land Tire, Midwest Energy, Steel Fabrications Incorporated, Swift Services, and Eagle Communications.